Welcome back. To those of you who are watching this in post, of course, welcome to the NASCAR Heat NASCAR Heat 2. I have been making too many videos today. NASCAR Heat 2 online madness stream. We had a bit of a crash. I think my internet took a bit of a hiccup, and that kind of crashed not only my stream, but my online racing capabilities. So we're going to try this again. We are going to do Camping World Trucks, hosted lobby, 7%. We're going to do all the tracks, and we're going to try, the goal is to have a 32-man lobby by the end of this. We're going to put the tire and fuel wear consumption up. No AI cars, no stability help, no custom setups, and it's a public lobby, so anybody can join. That may be... Actually, you know what? Instead of Camping World, let's do Xfinity. Oops. Xfinity. We're going to start with Xfinity, actually. So we're going to accept that, and we're going to create the lobby. Hopefully. Let's see if the chat is going here, which it is, hopefully. Let's see. Pop out chat. Somebody's saying they can't hear me. You should be able to hear me. Can't hear me. That's awkward. I'm trying to see if there's no sound, because people are saying there's no sound. Also, where are we going? Atlanta? We're not going to Atlanta. See, the chat is trolling me and now I'm confused. Let's do Texas. I haven't done Texas in this game yet. I'm very confused right now. Okay, Dominic says he can hear me loud and clear, so we're going to just go with what Dominic says, because I trust Dominic. Okay. Let's see if we can get the chat all up and ready to go. If we can, and everything's going here. And let's see how many people are watching this right now. We've got 22 people watching, which is much less than it was earlier. But we're just going to have to deal with the fact that we kind of screwed the pooch on the first one. Well, I guess my internet did, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. So let's see. Somebody's talking about bees. Mike is perfect. Spot off some Austin promos if you need to test it. What? And that's the bottom line. Somebody pre-ordered it at GameStop, but has not gotten it yet. So why did you pre-order it if you were not going to be able to buy it until 2 days later? That's very confusing to me. Very confusing. I do not understand that. So here we go. About ready to go racing. And I'm back on the pole position. Green is out. We ran a race at Eldora earlier today. Earlier this stream, or attempted stream. And it did not work out very well. So we are racing on the very wide new Texas Motor Speedway.
It's good drive off here.
As, yes, that corner is very, very wide. Full shizzle. We got a car down to the inside. And then into the, oops, problems. We move into the second part of the Texas banking. And, of course, somebody's using the XM car. I tried to use a scheme that nobody else was going to use, and then they ended up using it anyway. 13 laps to go. There are only 3 cars in this race, so we have a couple cars get crashed on the start. Is there some understeer in turn 1. Oh, the news that Danica Patrick got fired, finally? What a shocker. Some people are actually talking about her making an Indy 500 appearance this year. That would be something, for sure. But somehow I think she's going to find a ride. She may go to Richard Petty Motorsports. You heard that here first. I have no basis for that claim, but seeing as they need money and she could probably produce some money, you know, I wouldn't put it past it. partnering up. Now I know the King and Danica didn't have the best relationship. I know there were some things said between Danica and the King, with like Danica, or no, the King said Danica wasn't a race car driver, and Danica said, "I could beat you any day of the week, old man." And that's how that went. Somebody said problems. I don't see any problems on the stream yet. I should get the stream up. Let me check here. The problem is I'm in the middle of the race. Somebody said Eldora is a mess online. Yeah, I tried to run Eldora, but we did do Eldora. It's just not on this stream. Now we got Fetus coming up behind me. He's got a pretty big run. He's not able to get there yet. Storehouse Racing should focus on the Smithfield. Yes, they should. Get down into the dog leg. 9 laps to go. Just kind of run the bottom. It seems like the bottom is the place to be. Down here. We all float down here. So down into turn number 3. Just a little bit of a lift. You definitely do have to lift on Texas now. It's not flat out like it was in NASCAR Heat Evolution. But I guess with some setup work you could probably make it flat out. 8 laps to go. Get the car settled down here. Into turns 1 and 2. Oh boy. That's some understeer. But thankfully Fetus hit the wall, so I don't have to worry about that. Drive right down into turn number 3 and 4. Actually, I might be able to take this flat. See if we can do it. Yeah, sure. Flat out. There you go. Clip the grass. Sure, why not? 7 laps to go. Kind of lift off going in. Hopefully get a good run coming out. It looks like we did. Turn 3, pretty much a flat-out corner, even though I did not get it into it particularly well. Fetus has completely fallen off the pace, so I guess he got into the wall out of turn 2, which I hadn't seen. I guess it happened all the same. 6 laps to go. Let's get right down underneath the white line, and now the car's washing out just a little bit. Scrape the wall just a little bit as well. Down the back straightaway, there's a car really struggling with his line in 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, excuse me. He's just all over the place. Well, I think it may be Noodles. I don't remember how many cars we actually have in this race. It's either 5 or 6. As speak of 5, we've got 5 laps remaining in this race. As it looks like I may cruise to a Texas victory here, assuming this lap car doesn't go and take me out, which is a distinct possibility. Somebody said put Danica in the 5 car. Well, that's the problem. You can't run more than 4 cars on a NASCAR team anymore, so even if Hendrick wanted to put Danica in that car, he couldn't. And there are 6 cars in the race. Why didn't I just look at the position board? As we cut the grass a little bit, 4 to go. How bad is this lap car going to race me? Do you have any predictions? Who's my favorite YouTuber under 1K subscribers? I don't even know how many. I don't even know a YouTube channel I watch that's under 1K subscribers. I think even my friend Joe Donahue has 1,000 subscribers at this point. So I'm just trying to think off the top of my head who even has under 1,000 that I watch. God, that's a tough one. I wish you would have asked me that like 4 years ago. I would have known probably 4 years ago. It looks like maybe Brendan Poole up here. He is weaving all over the place. Sir, did you know that drinking and driving is not a good thing? Let's drive right down to the white line. iNoodles. So there was 1 car that dropped out of the race clearly because iNoodles is the next car we're going to be passing, and clearly there's no longer 6 cars in in the race. No, I got my first victory last night. But you guys, if you guys weren't here yesterday, you haven't heard my victory theme yet. So you'll get to hear my victory theme. Hopefully, as long as Noodles doesn't, drive poorly here in the last couple laps. So here we go, 1 to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Let's just hang it around the bottom. Just be really careful, Noodles. Don't take me out. I'm at a 3.3 second lead over Fetus. We don't need to do anything outside of the ordinary here. And in fact, I don't even need the lap, Noodles. We're just going to take the victory as the fuel alarm comes on right as we cross the line. Ayrton Senna do Brasil! And there you go. There's my victory theme. I think it's pretty good, huh? So let's get how many people have we got in here now? 82? Wow, 82. What a lit stream. I knew the numbers couldn't keep up like they did yesterday. Then again, we did have 100 people in here when it first started, so it's possible that, we just need to let it marinate for a little while as we take the victory. Let's see. Great theme song. Yeah, as soon as I heard that in the game, I was like, yeah, you know what? That is going to be my theme for this this little thing, for sure. Ayrton Senna do Brasil! 88 people watching now, so we're getting more viewers. We're getting there. As we score 40 points for the lobby, and I guess we're going to Watkins Glen next. I think that's a fine track to start at. Or to go into next. I haven't driven on Watkins Glen either next. Mega paint scheme where all the sponsors are Smithfield. I'm considering it. We'll see how it goes. I'm interested to see how the career mode works in sponsors and the paint schemes. Apparently, Bayu is saying hello from Indonesia, and I say hello back. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it works in the custom cars in career mode. First drivers eliminated from the chase will be probably the guys who got in on points. We've only got 7 folks in right now, 89 people watching. So clearly, again, not as lit as it was last night, but you certainly can't expect it to be as lit as last night. Let's see. Watkins Glen sucks. No, it doesn't. I like Watkins Glen. Besides, I haven't driven it yet. Yeah, I have the first free Toyota DLC. I have it. I'm driving a car from it. So, yeah, and I know the subway car's in. So we might have to use the subway car later on today. For sure. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. See, I've got like the Ayrton Senna theme stuck in my head now. Just because of that. Also, you may notice the music is all turned off. That's because I got absolutely copyright railed yesterday for the stream I did when I forgot to turn off the music. I thought, that'd be no problem with the music going. Turns out there was a problem with the music going. It was pretty bad. Alright, so let's get started here. Let's get it started. Okay, let's see how Watkins Glen is. Better turn on the mirror, because otherwise I'm not going to see anything. We got 7 cars, 6 laps. The car really slid into turn 1, and everybody went off. Somehow I managed to avoid it. Okay, so some understeer through the S's. I think this is the first time I've run this, so this is certainly the first time I've run this in Heat 2, and especially the first time with Xfinity. So I don't know how this car is going to react. Don't really know why it's so late in the day. It's a bit weird to see it so late in the day at Watkins Glen, but I guess the Xfinity races run this late in the day as William Byron really tried to the inside. That's Piggy. And remember, David, don't go down the boot. That's not this part of the track. we shift up into 4th gear and work our way into where the Jackie Stewart grandstand is, as we get a little bit of contact there from the peak 18. Whoa, and I'm way out next to the wall. Somehow didn't hit it. So we're going to keep on going. And yeah, only 5 laps left, says the spotter. So those Watkins Glen haters out there can just suck it. Oh, good God, Piggy, really? I didn't appreciate that. So let's get in behind him, see if we can get a draft going down the back straightaway. As Kyle Busch is leading in an Xfinity race. What a shocker. As the Xfinity regulars run into each other. You can't hear that. Whoa! And there we go. Course penalty. What a shocker. I got forced into the the grass, and I end up getting a course penalty. What a shocker. So let's drive way out, cut the course again. But of course I don't get a course penalty for that one, right? Still there. Get down a gear. Go out onto the exit curb there. See how much time I can make up without getting run into on the bloody first turn. And down into 2nd gear. Shifting up to 3rd. Just a little bit of a lift as we shift up into 4th. Now up the hill. Yeah, everybody's definitely gotten spread out quite a bit here. But I guess that's what happens. We are catching Piggy quite a bit now. So we'll see what we can do here. Tried to get a course penalty. He got a course penalty. Clearly, he's struggling. He's in trouble. We'll pass him. Now watch him drop out of the race. That would be disappointing. Slow down. Is everybody posting memes of the NASCAR Heat Evolution spotter? Because that's hilarious. So get right over the exit curbs into the final corner. Now let's see if we can chase down Kyle Busch. I don't think we'll be able to do it. He's 11 seconds out in front. 3 laps to go, so we're halfway through. It's been an eventful 3 laps as we lock the brakes completely up into turn 1. Run the exit curb just a little bit. And down. Up the hill. Down, up the hill. Does that make any sense to anybody? That's a bit confusing, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a... what is that? An oxymoron, right? You say one thing and it means another. So we get down into 3rd gear for the bus stop chicane. And JLF fan has pulled it out. Pulling out a lead. So good for him. 13 seconds ahead. Gonna run right out past the curb. There's a wreck in turn 4. That's another good meme for sure. We'll get down here into the 2nd to last corner. On the brakes hard. Down next to the curb once again. They didn't quite make the corner. Didn't quite make the corner. 2 laps to go, I think, this time by. Wow, this is a pretty long track for sure. We're running the short version of Watkins Glen, not even the long version. Imagine if we were running the boot. Somebody's saying Road America next. We'll do Road America when we have some more people. So if you have a person that you know that is playing on Xbox One, have them join the lobby. Somebody wants the Rick Allen voice. Oh, we got problems. Aggressive goes around. It's kind of turning into Kermit the Frog at that point. It's probably because I've been talking, recording videos all day, and streaming, 24/7 for the past 2 days. That has kind of led to all of this as we get around a slow car. That was the guy I was racing in the last race. So clearly he's not having a good day. What a dipstick move. Isn't that the NR 2003 spotter? So we get way out once again on the runoff area. And I'm going to smack the wall here. Yep. What a shocker. Yeah, I know Micro Machines made a 1996 Indy 500, said I had it. It's one of the things I credit as being kind of my inspiration to be a race fan. Somebody who loves this sport with a deep passion is that 96 Micro Machines Indy 500 set. That is like the thing that gives me life. Also probably one of the reasons that Buddy Lazier is my favorite driver, because of that set. Even though because he was my favorite driver, I didn't let Buddy Lazier win all the races. I didn't want to be biased. So I'd let like Arie Luyendyk or Tony Stewart or Roberto Guerrero win races, and not Buddy Lazier all the time. Otherwise we get way too wide, super wide. And now we're coming to the end of the race. So those of you who are tuning in and tuning out at a rapid rate, because oh, there's the winner. There's that guy's winner's name. Yeah, that is quite the winner's name. As we got two wheels going there as we hit the curb, and we're gonna finish the race. I don't know if Piggy's gonna finish the race. He's 10 seconds behind me, so we'll see as we complete the race, get her all done. And whatnot. Alright, let's see what the chat is saying as we are done with this race. The thing that gives me life. Yeah, that was quite true. B. Morgan Shepherd. Morgan Shepherd did have a pretty good day in NASCAR Heat today, didn't he? I made Dale Jr. fan 62 a Buddy fan. Hey, we need all the Buddy fans we can get. Alright, let's see how many cars we have in the lobby now. We're up to 75 points in the lobby, so we should be leading. And we're not going to do Atlanta Motor Speedway because we got at least 10 cars. Actually, got 12, so I think it's time for Bristol. Don't you think? And we're going to do a night race at Bristol. Night race at Bristol, everybody. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be nuts. There's going to be a lot of craziness, a lot of crashes. But I think that's what people are coming for. So we got 15 people in the lobby right now. It is getting lit. It is getting lit, folks. There is no doubt about it. We're going to do Road America when we get, I say, 22. If we can get an IndyCar grid for the next race, we'll do Road America. In fact, I could have done more than 32 cars because of the fact that it's Xfinity. I could have done 40. People want to see Atlanta Motor Speedway. People are happy about Bristol. Now the viewership is picking up. So it's funny. I'm seeing the viewership on the analytics here going up because I'm doing a track that people like, which is Bristol. So I guess we'll do that. Or I guess we'll do a track that people really want to see, which of course is Bristol. Let's see. 102 watching. Alright, here we are at Bristol. It's Bristol, baby. And we are going to get going here at Bristol. Oh, it's going to be a smashing good time. Alright, let's get going. 117 people watching. Let's put on a show for them here at Bristol. We're underway. We've got 19 cars in the race, so we're definitely going to Road America next. Faux shizzle as we get up here behind JLF fan. And obviously he was very fast at Watkins Glen. So it's up to us to race him hard here as he bounces off the wall. And we'll get up the leaderboard there so you guys can see as we're going to smack off the wall. JLF fan did as well. And I'm struggling. There are other guys struggling too. Further in the back as he kind of runs off the wall just a little bit. There's a lot of understeer in these Xfinity cars. Holy cow. As somebody crashes into the wall there, one of the William Byrons, probably several, as the other one, William Byron, absolutely smashed me up the back. We go side by side for a second. I just kind of got to hold on. Oh, he's wrecking me. I somehow managed to hang on. I don't know how I did. Get down here into turn number 1 again. He's all over my bumper. I'm kind of doing the Truly train right now, holding him up. And on the brake. Oh, he got into me. There he goes. That was a bump and run, but he didn't quite pull it off. We're going to slam down to the inside. And we're going to go 3 wide at Bristol. That probably isn't going to work. The 3 car very wisely bailed out of that one.
Inside, good drive off here.
Oh, and now the 3 cars decided to kamikaze me there. Whoa! See, that's all that NASCAR Heat Evolution skill, always having to drift the car, is just... The 28 just absolutely smashed me off there. Murder Weapon 77. Never there was a more appropriate name for a driver in a bloody online race. Off the corner, we smacked the NRA logo. Be doing that a lot, I suspect.
Inside.
You know, I don't know how the 28's just not smashed the wall. It should have turned damage on, apparently. He's doing the Austin Cindric. Yeah, that was kind of what it was, wasn't it? Oh, you missed me. You missed me. You can use all the brakes you want, boy, but look how much time he left. He lost on the exit because he couldn't smash into the back of me again. Yeah, see, you're no good when you can't use me as a brake, even though the back of my car is looking very bad, and we've got problems. Miss Piggy has been taken out by one of the back markers. I'm gonna run the high line here. The 28 car is still trying to smash into me. I'm gonna try to avoid him as best I can. As the 16th place car gets up into the wall to the 52, and Murder Weapon may have fallen out of the race because he's just fallen back randomly. Possibly a wall glitch. I don't know. Another one of the William Byrons. Well, I'm not going to get to see it because I'm spinning myself on the apron. The 07 car, very slow, as one of the William Byrons has a lot of trouble with some lap traffic. Yeah, JLF fan, he's OP, man. He's not bad. I wonder if he's using a wheel. JLF, are you using a wheel? Whoa, as there's cars all over the place. Somehow I managed to avoid the wreck. That looked like a guy in an old Excite scheme, which is interesting. Oh, good God. Everybody's wrecking. Somehow I managed to make it through. Murder Weapon is still in the race, but he is wrecking people like it's nobody's business. Let's see what we can do with Murder Weapon here, as he's going to dive it off into the corner. He'll go around the, yeah, there he goes. See? Takes a swipe at me. Bounces off the wall, bounces off of me, bounces off the wall again, and he's crashed. So I can't say I have any sympathy for him. There's things that I feel, and then there's sympathy towards a guy who's trying to wreck me the whole race, and then doesn't succeed when he tries again. So let's see, we're up to 10th behind the fake Joseph Lombard. It's the 10, that 9 car really wanted to take me out there. And there's another wreck here in turn number 3. That 9 car took me out. What a shocker. You really can't spin anybody in this game, can you? You kind of have to get lucky. I tried to spin that 9 car out. It was not happening. Dog Crazy Boys. Yeah, that's a fitting name.
Easy.
Goodbye. Oh, so I don't know how I missed that. Was that for position? Yeah, it was. Bloody hell. Alright, so Suzuki gets around. There's everybody is William Byron, by the way. It's really confusing when everybody is the same driver. So let's see what we can do here. So there's 3 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars in the pits. Is that 5 cars that have dropped out of the race? Very possible. So that means we're down to 14. Get on the brakes just a little bit. Keep it down to the inside of the track, out next to the wall, scrape it just a little bit. Oh, there's a big crash. One of the 9 cars in Ryan Reed. Is that for position? Hard to tell. No, it wasn't. It wasn't one of the 9 cars that's ahead of me. There's 2 9 cars ahead of me, and neither one of them was the one that crashed. How unfortunate is that? Stylo. As Ryan Reed gets up into the wall. Ryan Reed! Now down the back straightaway is Ryan Reed just smashing the wall all over the place. And there goes the 28. Aggressive goes around. There they go. Oh! That was very, very lucky. That was very lucky. So we move up back into 3rd place, back into the podium spots. And there are still cars wrecking all over the place. We got 1 lap remaining. I just smashed into somebody. It was possibly Suzuki, and I'm sorry, Suzuki, if that was you. Did not necessarily mean to do it. And JLF fan takes his next win. We're only 5 seconds ahead, so certainly not as bad of a loss as I took at Watkins Glen. That's for sure. Boy howdy. That was a wild one, for sure. That was a wild one. Let's take a look at the chat. We have 144 people watching, and shout out to them. You guys are the real MVP. Even though we had 400 people watching the last 2 streams. So, if you haven't hit the like button yet, do it. Let's get this stream trending like it was a couple nights ago. Because trending streams are good streams. Zudumia says, love the vids, you're a huge inspiration to me, keep up the good work. I will do that. I will do that, thank you. Thank you for the support. David, do you have a PS4? No, I do not. There's my results from the last 3 races, and we're all the way up to 109 points in the total running so far. So the next track is supposedly Charlotte, but we've got 23 cars, so guess what it's time for? It's time for some Road America action. Only 3 laps at Road America. It is going to be, well, I wouldn't say a quick race, but it's going to be a race for sure. And it's going to be in before you get demonetized for some random reason. No, I got demonetized because of the fact that I ran all the stupid, I didn't take the music off, so, you know, that's what happens. I wasn't too torn up about it because there's a lot of people donating, so they were very nice to me. You guys kept the stream alive last night. So 148 watching. We've only got 19 cars. It's a poor entry list for Road America. A poor entry list. Actually, it's the same entry list that we had for Bristol, but it's a track that is approximately 10 times the size. So that's going to make things a bit awkward for sure. And we're going to see how it all works out here. Kick the murder weapon guy. Can I kick people? I don't know if I can kick people. Is NASCAR Heat worth the money? I'm new to NASCAR and want a decent NASCAR game. I would say if you're new to the sport, it's probably a good purchase. It's definitely a would recommend, unlike NASCAR Heat Evolution, which would be a would not recommend. And let's see, I think we've got still 19 cars in this race. So that is going to be probably, hopefully, a pretty good race. Though you've got to wonder, you know, how it's going to go here at Road America. It could be a bit crazy. So here we go. And we've got 19 cars starting the race. How many will finish them? Probably not that many. Well, let's see if my road racing skills are a little bit better here at Road America. I've probably got some more experience than most of the guys in the field in this track, because I run this in Project Cars and R-Factor, and nobody knows how to drive the first corner. What a shocker. Well, we got run off the road by Morgan Shepherd. Absolutely used no brakes there. Everybody is in the gravel traps. Literally everybody. Oh, that's hilarious. $5. Thanks for the sharp and interesting commentary. You do NASCAR. Oh God, I'm off the track. It's a donation, $5 donation. I'm picking up. You do NASCAR well, and I'm picking up motorsports thanks to you. Thank you, IRT Mechanic, dude. That is so cool. So cool of you. I hope I read your comment well enough. In fact, I'll read it again. Thanks for sharp, interesting commentary. You do NASCAR well. And I've picked up motorsports thanks to you. So, thank you. As we're somehow going for the lead. How the heck did that happen? Well, okay. But thank you, Mechanic. I can't even express how grateful I am that you were willing to give me $5 of your own dollars. God, I get emotional when I get donations. It's weird. I genuinely get well done. It's very strange. Human emotions are weird things. Oh, off goes the 18, off goes the 19. Oh my God. Oh, I got so lucky that I didn't hit where he hit. I got so lucky that I didn't hit where he hit. And now Lego Craft is the guy chasing me. See, the problem is I followed him off. And everything got wild after that. So we'll get into second gear. Is he going to wreck? Yeah. What a shocker. Dude, Canada Corner is not whatever speed you were going at, dude. It's like second gear, maybe first. So let's see if I can pull away here. Like I said, right as I was getting into turn one, I probably have more Road America experience between Project Cars, R Factor. I think there's a couple other games that have had this over the years. But yeah, I have some experience at this track, so you know I know where the track goes, which is important for driving a track. You'd be surprised. Get down to second gear, get it into the first corner. That's like I will say, that's a lot faster in a sports car or a IndyCar. That is for certain. I feel like a lot of these people in this race, it was their first time ever racing at Road America, and they did not realize how slow the first corner was. You know, because you look at it from the TV perspective, and it looks like everybody's absolutely flying through the first turn. And they are. It's just the straightaway that leads up to it is almost a 200-mile-an-hour straightaway. And in some forms of racing, it is. So, you know, this is a 3,500-pound stock car. Probably a little bit more because it's an Xfinity car. So this is the heaviest car, you know, one of the least downforce cars. You're just not going to be able to fly through that first turn, you know, like you're in an IndyCar or a Porsche RS Spider or an Audi R10 or, you know, Corvette C7R. Even like a Trans Am car, you're going way faster through that first corner than you would in a stock car. We're definitely pulling out a nice lead here. And we immediately go to blow it here, so we're just on the grass, heading into the kink. Well, at least I slowed down nicely for the kink, I guess. Another $5. Supervisor, back again. Can't stay away from your content. So good, thanks. Appreciate that, dude. God, $10 already in donations. That's just, it's unbelievable. See, you guys are distracting me. I feel like the donations are attempts, are people who are 14 seconds behind me trying to distract me and crash me. If I had run a clean race, I'd be way, way ahead. But again, I'm looking at the chat and thanking you folks for donating, because that's amazing. I mean, it's just weird. Like, you shouldn't donate to me. Like, people donate to like freaking PewDiePie and Keemstar and those guys. It's not me. It's weird. It's weird. But here we go, off into turn one. We're gonna. Whoops. That's yeah. See, well, okay. I'll give those guys a little bit of a pass. I overcooked it that time, so it's all good, man. Down to second gear. Pull it right down next to the apex off the corner. Hard on the throttle. Up to third. Up to fourth. It is Donation Nation. Dale Jr. fan, 88. Definitely seems like it. So we get down here. I think this is turn 5 or station 5 or something. It's either turn. They either call it corner. I guess it's station 5 because it's not turn 5. Turn 5 is like up here, not this one because I think this is like turn 4. Oh boy. Oh no, a lapper. Well, what do you think he's gonna do? Hair across. Well, he got out of the way. Very fair play to you. Fair play to you, Heracross. Good driving. And he forgot to brake, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. As we go through the carousel, which is very, very slow. So slow in this car. And it goes on forever in this car. But we finally get off the carousel properly. Down the straightaway, there's another guy off in the bike chicane, and we're off at the kink. Clearly, you can't take the kink flat out. And I should have realized that. Realizing how much I was slowing. How much more I was slowing down. What's going on? What's behind? Is the audio behind for some reason? Let me know in the chat if the audio is behind. Or is Cake Knob talking about the fact that everybody is 15 to 30 seconds behind me in the race? We'll see. Alright, well, I lost a ton of time on that last lap. But we lost, you know, the rest of the... Oh god, is he going to crash me? No, he didn't. Here comes Senna do Brasil! There we go. Let's see. No, I don't think the audio is behind. I was worried the audio was behind, but I don't think it is. Thankfully. So let's see what the chat is saying. Audio is fine. Okay. I was worried about that. I was worried about that. I was wheel hopping. Yeah, I did wheel hop a little bit. NASCAR Heat 2002 was great. We got 165 people watching. So I'm glad you guys appreciated that I ran a boring road course. Because it felt like everybody stopped watching when I went to Watkins Glen. So that's good. Let's see. We peaked at 176. That must have happened during the race. We got 173 watching now, so cool. Let's see how many people are in the race right now to kind of determine what the next track is going to be. As we move up to almost 150 points scored in the race. Oh, Talladega. So yeah, we'll do Dega. David, why do you pick 91? That's my number. Well, it's my number too. And I've been a 96 fan, or a 91 fan, since probably 1996, 1997. So if you can beat that, you know, I'm fine. You know, you can be 91, but I think I beat you. Boring road course, that was a crash fest. I guess it was, wasn't it? Yeah, we're going to do Talladega. Actually, yeah, I do want to do Daytona. We'll do Daytona. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can get there. Oh no, no. Okay, there we go. We got there just in time. Just in time we got to Daytona. We'll have 23 cars here at Daytona. It's gonna be a thing. Faux shizzle. Are the tracks random for online? No, they go in order, but the host can choose a track. So that's what I did. Nico Matissis. We've got 162 people watching. You gonna die at Dega, people reckon, yo. Yeah, well, I went to Daytona, which is a more narrow track than Talladega. So what do you think is gonna happen here? The big 100? Let's see, what have we got? It looks like we've got a pretty big grid of cars on the pit lane, I have to say. Simon Cowell wants Dover next. Is Simon Cowell relevant anymore? Timothy Chapman says Crash Fest time. Here we go. What's going to happen at Daytona? We are on the front row once again because of our points. Oh, and one of the cars dropped out. I think it was JLF. Dropped out of the race just as we were about to get to the green. And everybody's having some trouble back there. Well, we're out to a big lead somehow. So we're going to see how this goes. As everybody's kind of jostling for position back there. There's a crash behind. Big problems. Oh, we got problems. Problems behind. Well, it seems like that seems like it took care of itself pretty quickly. It seems like we're going to be leading this thing by a country mile. But Piggy missed. He's lurking back there. It's a two-car race. Two-car race, and Piggy's picking up the draft. So we're probably going to have some slingshots going on here between myself and Piggy. We're going to see how things go here as we run around the bottom of the track. Now, obviously, us drafting together is going to be more advantageous. I'm not going to block him. If he wants to go by, he can go by right now. We got plenty of race to go here. So we'll let him lead for a little while. His two cars are down there stuck on the banking. Oh, I got it in the wall because I was looking at the cars on the banking. Dang. All right. So Piggy's trying to break the draft. We'll just draft off of him. You know, man, if we go together, we're gonna go faster. Another donation, mechanic. Sorry to say, picking up other sports, F1 and Indy. I have Dale Jr. stripes on my wheelchair. Are you in a wheelchair, man? Well, dude, carry on, man. Don't be donating to me if you're in a wheelchair. Come on, man. I appreciate the money, but come on, dude. I mean, that's so. It's amazing to me the people who have the hardest time in life seem to be the most generous. So, God, I'm gonna make you a mod, IRT mechanic. So when we get done with this race, make sure to post in the chat, and I will mod you. I'll give you some mod powers for sure, because that is just unreal. That is just so generous. Where do you have the stripes on your wheelchair? That's what I'm interested in. Like, how does that look? Is it like the DEI stripes? Because I could see like a red wheelchair with black wheels, or with like the DEI logo on the wheels, and that would look pretty cool if I do say so myself. Alright, so we'll get behind Piggy Mist, go to the outside of him, try to get to the outside. Side by side. See, now I raced him clean, and now he's going to race me clean. See how that works, folks? See how that works? You give a little, you get a little. As there were 23 cars that started this race, I doubt 23 are going to finish it, as is per usual with a plate race. Even though this isn't really a plate race, for sure. As we get down here, and oh, looks like Piggy just got all over the place. Do career mode. I'm doing career mode in videos. Somebody's stuck on the banking, which is pretty funny. How do you get stuck on the brake in the banking? You're racing another YouTuber. Oh, WinVal! WinVal's in here. Is WinVal streaming? I hope WinVal's streaming. That would be hilarious. If we're you know, this is genuinely good YouTube content if we've got two streams going in the same race. Yeah, WinVal's moved up to third. Good for him. And Piggy Mist has fallen completely all the way in the back. I don't know what happened to Piggy Mist. Are the trucks as fast as the stock cars? No, they're not. They actually are quite slow. They got a lot of downforce. They stick to the track real easily. But that's about it. As, yeah, you're right, WinVal is in here. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I'm paying so much attention to the race that I'm not paying attention to the, rest of it. So as we drive around, we got a 1.2 second lead. There's still 152. WinVal is not streaming, so he's just in the race because, of course, he is. Now, if I turn damage on, it's going to be an absolute farce, baseball boy. Could you imagine Road America if everybody had gotten damage from all that crashing that happened? We just can't do that. That just can't happen. Oh no, I was looking at the chat and I spun my butt out on the banking. Watch this, it's going to be like 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. We're going to get passed by Piggy Mist. Okay, 2 laps to go, so not a horrible tragedy yet. Piggy Mist is still going to have to get through the lappers here. And we've got a draft off of him. Winval has fallen to 5th. Actually, it's probably a pretty good fight between Fetus, Taylor, and Winval. They're probably all pretty close to each other as we come up here on lap traffic. Going to try to catch up to Piggy here as the lappers are really racing each other pretty hard there. That's pretty hard racing for lap cars, folks. Oh no, I thought that other William Byron car was going to wreck him. I had to miss the crazy boys. So we're going to get here. White flag is out. Is the lapper going to be problems? Or is the lapper going to be smart? White flag is out. Are we going to have a photo finish here? This is going to be nuts. This is going to be nuts. Racer fan to the outside. Oh yeah, we got a good run here on Piggy Mist. Alright, so we don't want to do the 1979 Daytona 500. I don't know if you can pass below the yellow line. We're going to side draft the 9 car. Oh, did I get into him? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no! Alright, I'm slowing down. I'm giving him the win. That's BS. I'm giving him the win. I'm gonna slow down for him because that's... I did not mean to do that. I'm slowing down for you, Piggy Mist. You deserve the win. You deserve it. Come on. The problem is you can't get away with that. There you go, Piggy. Take you a win. Yeah, I did not mean to do that, and we'll give him that win. So, Miss your donator, please post in the chat, and I will make you a mod. I will give you a super mod. Yeah, I can't look at the super chat. I don't know why the super chat goes away. Yeah, it looks like I didn't touch him because of the lag. I think it lagged. Well, let's see if he is posted in the chat. I don't see our donator yet. Still looking. Still looking. Still looking. Don't see him yet. Yeah, I'm being nice because I'm on the stream. And also I'm leading the points anyway, so, you know. It's alright. That's not the thing I wanted to click on. Can you tandem draft? I don't know. We'll try. Oh yeah, we're doing Dover next. People wanted Dover, we're doing Dover. IRT mechanic, what the heck? Stop donating. Stop donating. Okay, you're getting mod powers for sure. Add moderator. There's the red E stripes, like the old Bud car in the front tubes with the red line style wheels. That is so, I'm gonna swear, that is badass. Okay, IRT, you are so cool, and you get to be a mod. And stop donating, for God's sake. For God's sake. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. So is Winval still in here? Oh, I guess we're going. I was going to look at Winval and see if he was in here. But he's not in here. Yeah, you supered again. I noticed. I noticed. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. 158 people watching right now. Mini Gifts Boy wants a shout out. You can't have a shout out, Mini Gifts Boy. I will never give you one. Nava. Can you do Kentucky? Have I done Kentucky? I feel like we did Kentucky last night at some point. Daniel has to go to bed. You said post again and I was typing as you said it. Well, there we go. And I found you. And I made you a mod. So there we go. It's all good. So how many people have we got in here? I don't even know if Winval's in here. Yeah, IRT Mechanic is a legend in NASCAR films. He's a bloody legend. Alright, here we go. Ryan Reed is on the pole position. We're racing. Oh God, 4 wide. That is just a bad idea. So we got Mike Harmon running up at the top. We go 3 wide. Uh-oh. Well, that. Oh no, it's the big. Oh my God. I'm sorry, everybody in the race that I just took out. I just crashed literally everybody. Oh dear, it's everybody. I think if Winval is in this lobby, he got through it because he's not in this top pack. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everybody involved in this. This was a farce. As Piggy missed, it was racing me kind of. You know, dude, I gave you a win and you're doing me dirty. You know, Rubens Barrichello would have never done that to Michael Schumacher. Oh, there's a wreck. Oh God. Oh, they all go. Somehow I managed to miss it. Sam Coatsworth, what are you doing? Why are you donating? Are you trying to get... Well, I'm going to have to give Sam mod powers too now. I had to be careful. If I give too many people mod powers for buying my favor, we're going to have everybody in the chat is going to be a mod. And that's going to be a festival banning. Problems on the backstretch, says Dominic. There were serious problems. There's still problems. Oh, problems! Oh, we got problems! Problems! All your rocket goes around. Oh, we're coming up behind Ryan Reed. I'm hoping Winval's leading. I hope I caused that crash. And oh, what the heck was that? And we come up behind Murder Weapon. Hey, Murder Weapon, are you going to be nice? Please be nice. He is really trying to block. Son, you're blocking the 4th place car and you're 18th. Why you do this? Why you do this, Murder Weapon? Oh God. I had to get out of the way there because I had no idea what he was doing. So we'll run around the outside there. Dover definitely feels different. Then again, I'm running not the Cup cars, so you know, it is a little bit different. As we get down here. Just running behind Murder Weapon. He's got decent pace, I'll give him that. Oh, but he spins out on the apron. Just as I sing his praises, he gets into the apron, spins out, causing all kinds of problems. So many problems. Why do I say Reed? Because watch when Ryan Reed won his first race and see what how Adam Alexander caused it or called the race. Oh, there's more problem. Oh my God, it's a huge crash on the back straightaway. 3 or 4 cars involved. Mike Harmon, one of them. In fact, that was the 2nd and 3rd place car. We move up to 2nd, and now Winval is either all the way at the back, or he never was in the race to begin with. So we're going to try to catch Country Boy here. We're 5 seconds behind. There's more problems. There's just lap cars all over the place. Somehow I managed to just avoid that. I don't know how I did. It was a little bit of contact, but not too much contact. I actually think we're going to do Monster Cup after this. Oh, it's a 36 car. Absolutely pancakes the wall there. We're just going to run the bottom lane here just a little while. 6.3 seconds is Country Boy ahead of the rest of the field, so we're in a bit of trouble. We're in a bit of a tight spot for that one. Let's see, Country Boy's still 6.1 ahead. We got one of the William Byron cars. I feel like William Byron cars are now the new Dale Jr. cars, where you're going to have to avoid them. They're going to be wrecking all over the place when they come in to a lobby. still 6 seconds behind Country Boy. There's a car very slow. Not sure what was going on there. And there's just, look at this nonsense. Whoa! So, I don't know how I avoided that. Again. Oh, and there's a William Byron car. And a Morgan Shepherd car. And we fall back. Way back in the field. All the way back to 5th. As the 36 car spins out on the apron, one of the Morgan Shepherds is going backwards. Oh God, Weapon is back around me. That's very depressing. I'm going to try to get to the inside of Murder Weapon. Can we just bump into him? Well, maybe we didn't bump into him, but he got loose. He got up into the wall. So we're running 6th here with 3 laps to go. Car in the wall up here. It's Regan Smith. And that's actually a pass for position, I believe. Yes, indeedy it is. So up to 5th we go. And now chasing down Tyler the Pig and Jack Attack. 2K Sports is rumored to be in talks with IndyCar. That would be awesome, but it's never going to happen. Also, it'd probably suck. I'd much rather have Project Cars, or the people who do Project Cars, just do a dedicated IndyCar game. Because they have the IndyCar license. And if they're going to do an IndyCar game, I'd rather have it be Slightly Mad Studios that do it. So there we go, off of the 4th turn. White flag is out. There it is. It was a bit delayed on the white flag lap as we're actually catching Taylor the Pig. But are we going to be able to pass him is the question as we get down the back straightaway here. Send it off into turn 3. Now, unless Murder Weapon kills Taylor here, we're not going to have any chance. Oh, he did it, but he did it past the line. And Country Boy, driving his coleslaw custard, takes the victory. Takes the victory. Good for him. Good for him. Let's check out the chat, see what's going on here. Your team. Oh yeah, I was gonna give Sam mod powers. There you are. Add moderator. Okay, Sam Coatsworth is now a moderator of the channel for his generous $10 donation. My cat is here. Everybody say hello to my cat. Let's see if we can get him to say hi. You want to say hi, Dakota? You want to say hi? There it is. He said hi. I swear I did not pull his tail to do that. Actually, now he's hugging my legs. Aw. And my feet. Hi, buddy. He's probably mad that I'm not going to bed. It's probably he's trying to get me to go to bed. But I don't want to go to bed, Dakota. So we go up to 141 points. And let's see if we can change the series. Can I change the series, or am I going to have to back out to change the series? So I'm going to back out and change the series, everybody. So we'll be starting a new lobby here. Just FYI, we'll be doing Monster Energy, hosted, all tracks, 7%, tire and fuel consumption all the way up. No AI cars, flags disabled. No. I think that's everything we need. No, max players needs to go up to 40. Somebody says do Indy. Should we do Indy? I don't know. Maybe we should. Yeah, we'll do Indy. Might as well. At some point we're going to have to do Indy. So now's as good a time as any to do Indy. Do 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 do. Alright. 161 people watching. Somebody's asking for Auto Club, and now we're getting a lot of people joining into the lobby. Well, only 6. 8. Murder Weapons in. Piggy Mist is in. We got 22 seconds. I wonder how many of the 23 are going to join this lobby. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like we may be capping out at 9, 10 seconds. Anybody else going to join? 9, 8. We got 10. We got 10 out of 40. Anybody else? 2, 1, 12. 12 people joined right as 13 now. 13. We got 13 going to Indianapolis. Do I like the Acura prototype? Asks BA Panthers on YouTube. I do. It looks kinda cool. But I'm more excited about the prospect of Team Penske racing in sports cars again. I think that's going to be just swell. For sure. So it does take a while for this for it to load, for sure. We're here at 167 viewers, which is also friggin' fantastic. Again, hit the like button if you're enjoying the coverage right now on the stream. We're at 105 likes. Can we hit 200 likes? Let's find out. Can you do Kansas after Indy? Why would I do Kansas? Oh, look at this. Just the most bro car ever. Good lord, dude. Boom Tower. Oh my god. Well, we're green and racing in Indy. We're driving Carb Day Special, Natty Light and Barstool Sports. We've got 11 laps to go here at Indy. Car understeering a bit through turn 2. Sunny D car's in the wall. Here comes Racer Fan 11, the Denny Hamlin car. You're going to give me a bump draft down the straightaway. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Drive it off into turn number 3. Probably a little too hard. Probably needed to drive. I did the challenge at Indy with Paul Menard, and he actually said you need to drive in later than you think, or earlier than you think you should. Don't drive it in deep, is what he meant to say. And so we're going to try to drive it in the corner kind of early and see if we can take Paul Menard's advice. So we got 10 laps to go, just lifting off the throttle and pulling through the corner. Not using all the racetrack. But I really don't need to, as long as we can just kind of keep the car on a nice even keel. But it looks like Racer Fan, he's all over the place trying to catch my draft. I think it may look like on his screen that I'm swerving. That's why he's like swerving back and forth. But I promise I'm not. Oh, he's going to get a run down the inside of turn 3. But son, I sit in turn 3 for the Indy 500. You're not going to pass me in turn 3. And if you do, you've done a really good job. As we're going to do the IndyCar thing, which is swing right down next to the pit wall. And can we keep Hamlin behind us? Yes, we can. There's a lapper. Oh, no, he took the 11 car out. What the heck, dude? Well, that's disappointing. And I can't even wait up for Racer Fan because he's gotten passed by a bunch of people that were ahead of him, so that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. 11 car, that blows for you. And now it's kind of a sad march to victory. As we move right down along the white line, we're 7.7 seconds out in front of Pepsi 14. Down the main straightaway. Let's lift off kind of early. Dive it in to the corner. Get the car settling in just a little bit. Still not using all the road on the exit in the short chute. There we go by the Fuzzy's Vodka Sweets, which I don't remember if they had painted green in NASCAR Heat Evolution. Boink, into the wall I go. Drive it off into turn 3. Very nice there. Can we get out next to the wall? A little bit better in turn 3. I'd say turn 3 is probably my best corner right now, as the car is a little bit squirrely in turn 4. We got a 136 likes. Let's keep boosting the likes, man. Come on, more likes. We need more likes. We need all of the likes. As we get through turn 3, out next to the wall. Or turn 3, turn 1. Good Lord, David. You can't even get the corner names right at Indianapolis. Ina Kinoto says, mention me please. I did. So, here you go. So we get down to turn 3 once again. 11.9 ahead of the rest of the field. Murder Weapon has moved up into 5th. Piggy Mist is 4th. JLF Fan and Pepsi are having a good fight. And it looks like maybe JLF got wrecked. They may have wrecked each other because they're both falling behind now. Well, that's unfortunate. He said, the spotter says it's a heck of a lap. So apparently we were running fast, which is good. We're starting to use more of the short chute, which is nice. It's weird, it almost feels like the cars drive better. It feels like the cars drive better as the fuel, well, certainly as the fuel burns off, but also as the tires wear, which I don't know if is necessarily realistic. I've always heard stock cars run best when they've just brought the tires up to temperature. But it almost feels like this car is driving way better right now than it was at the beginning of the race. It's also possible because these are my first laps in a Cup car in Indianapolis in this game that it's just the way things are going. So 5 laps to go, and now we're starting to catch lap traffic, which if you've ever seen the 1989 Indianapolis 500, you will know that catching lap traffic in Indianapolis isn't always the best thing in the world. Well, now we've been taken out by the 17 as well. So I guess he's 2 for 2 on taking out the leader. Yeah, I just gave him the finger, the virtual finger as we go by. Okay, I've got to ask, can I kick people? Do I know how to kick people? Can you kick people? Because I'm going to kick him. There's no doubt in my mind I'm going to kick him. Once we get back to racing, or once we get back to the lobby. So as we get around the corner, go down the main straightaway. Across the line. Actually, it's pretty impressive straight line speed we're getting here. 206 into the first turn, and I didn't really particularly get through turn 4 all that well. And Piggy Mist has brought back his gap to 8.1 seconds. So we're getting there. IRT Mechanic asks 1989. 89 was the year where Emerson Fittipaldi and oh, we got a fuel alarm. Oh, are we gonna have to pit? We have 2 laps left of fuel. I don't know how many laps left in the race, but anyway, IRT, 1989, I just say, just Google, just YouTube the 1989 Indy 500 finish if you haven't seen it, because it's pretty spectacular. But needless to say, 2 cars that are leading the race go into a group of lap cars, and the predictable result happens. How about we say? But I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, because it's pretty cool. In fact, watch the whole 1989 Indy 500. It's maybe the greatest, one of the greatest, if not the greatest 500s ever run. Start to finish. So we are going to have to pull in the pits on this lap. And so you guys are going to get to see a pit stop by the Natty Light crew. That is going to be fun. So we're going to get around turn 4. Going to just lift off nice and easy. Don't really have to worry about it because I suspect everybody else is going to have to come into the pits as well. So we're going to get it down to the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit here at Indianapolis. And here we go. We don't need to repair the car. Screw that. 4 tires. Do we need 4 tires? I'd say we go with 2. We don't need 2 cans of fuel. Probably can go with a half can just to get us to the finish. All right, let's see. As it looks like one of the Kyle Larson cars goes by and takes the lead. Wonder if he's going to run out of fuel. It makes me wonder if he's going to be able to make it the whole way. As we come into the pits, there's the Natty Light crew looking super spiffy. Gotta say, they're looking super spiffy. It's a pretty cool crew uniform. And here we go. So 3 laps of fuel. We're down in only second. And now we fall to third. Oh yeah, I'll be legit. I'll run the full pit exit. You actually have some pretty decent grip on the pit exit, unlike you do in NASCAR Heat Evolution. So Sky Flyer has taken the lead. I wonder if he pitted early. And that Piggy missed as well, not in the pits yet. So is somebody going to Hildebrand this thing? Nope, nope, he ran out of fuel. He's out of fuel! Robbie Gordon is out of fuel! And now we're chasing Piggy Mist. Is Piggy Mist going to Robbie Gordon it, run out of fuel on the last lap at a race at Indianapolis? Actually, a more appropriate NASCAR reference would be the battle between Paul Menard and Jeff Gordon in 2011. As we go low on fuel, but obviously we're going to be a little bit faster, especially if the 24 car is going to run out of fuel. Is he out? He's out. He's out of fuel. Robbie Gordon is out of fuel. Kenny Brack will win the Indianapolis 500. So there we go, into turn number 3. Piggy Mist out of fuel. Racer Fan has moved back up into 3rd place. And all we've got to do is just get around the final corner here at Indianapolis and we will have a victory. 1 lap to go on fuel. Not going to matter. Piggy Mist falling further and further behind. Checkered flag is out. Ayrton Senna! And there you go. The victory for the Natty Light car at Indianapolis. Yeah, car day, bro. It's so cool, bro. So yeah, I'm ecstatic with that result. A win at Indianapolis is pretty cool indeed. As I was checking my notifications over on Twitter, pardon the silence there. As we go up to a 103 speed rating, I won the race and I got a 103 speed rating. Something about that cookie ain't adding up. There you go. Only 3 cars on the lead lap. Let's see. Piggy Mist was the guy to beat today. No, he wasn't. He hadn't pitted. David Land is not out of fuel. David Land knew how to pit. The crew wears the secondary sponsors gear this year? No, actually the crews change with this paint scheme. Like with the Credit 1 car, you get a Credit 1 uniformed team, which is pretty cool. How do you say NASCAR in Spanish? I have no idea. Let's see. Somebody wanted to see Kansas. I guess we're going to run Kansas next. I kind of want to run Auto Club, though. I haven't run Auto Club. Good night, Jaden. Yeah, let's do Auto Club. Auto Club Speedway. Only 12 people? Come on, there can be more than that. It's only 10:33 at night. Surely there's more people that can, you know, watch a NASCAR Heat 2 stream. Ayrton Senna do Brasil. We got 15 folks for this race. Hopefully it's a good one. They're saying run Bristol. I already ran Bristol earlier in the night. We've got 175 people watching. Thank you to all those people who are in the chat and watching. Appreciate it. If you have not hit the like button yet, be sure to do that. I want to see 200 likes by the end of it. I'm hoping to see 200 likes by the end of it anyway. Dat Boy Austin said he didn't run out of fuel. He cheated and gave it to you. How did you cheat? That's weird. Okay, so we got a decent grid here of cars ready to go here at Auto Club Speedway. Got 70 people watching right now. And they want me to do Kansas after Auto Club, which is interesting. How did you cheat that boy, Austin? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled as to how you cheated. Alright, so here we go. We're up to 162 likes and 4 dislikes. Oh, Racer Fan 11 actually got the pole position. He must have run the fastest lap in the race previous, as I forget what button changes the view. Okay, so we're going to have to pit in this race as well. So every race is going to require a pit stop, which is interesting. So if you do get wrecked, here's a little word of advice if you're watching the stream and racing at the same time. If you do get wrecked, you might want to go in the pits, because you could theoretically, if you run fast enough, catch back up. As the 24, for some reason, just decided not to go. And we can run the apron. It's so nice to run the realistic apron, or run where you can't, where it's realistic to run it at Auto Club. Let's see what the speed is down the straightaway. They run over 220 miles an hour down the straightaway here at Auto Club in real life. 204 only, going down into turn number 1. So clearly there's some speed to be wrung out of these cars. Obviously I didn't allow custom setups, so you know, that's kind of a bit difficult to be able to get the real super speed down into the corners. So we're going to try to take a nice aggressive line down here. Looks like we lost some time to Racer Fan there. He's definitely pretty fast. This Racer Fan guy is pretty fast. But again, pit stops are going to really determine this one. And I may split the strategy. I may pit early on in the race and just come in for like a splash of fuel, since there are going to be no yellows. And I can't believe I'm giving my strategy out to the stream. Forget I said anything. Stream, I did not say anything about my strategy, as I run way too wide and lost more time to Race Fan 11. We've got some cars in the pits, so some people are heeding my advice clearly. We've got 11 laps to go. On the fuel side, we've got 9 laps. Of course, the thing is, you guys don't know when I'm coming in. And by the time I'm in the pits, the guys ahead of me aren't going to be able to react anyway. Or I shouldn't say the guy ahead of me. Racer Fan 11. The only problem is my pit strategy will be broadcast, so if I go from, like, say, 2 tires, 4 tires, no tires, everybody's going to know. And that's going to cause some issues for sure. So we go up to lap number 5, 10 laps to go. Run 202 down the straightaway. It seems like the... Whoa, I was going to say the bomb's the best place to be, but it's clearly not, because I lost it down on the bottom, and that is going to be some issues right there. I'll try to get the draft off of Piggy here, but it's not going to work. And guess what? It's time for a pit stop. So hopefully we can get in the pits relatively easily here. Right down to the... Wow, that was perfect. That was perfectly timed right there. So, nobody spill what I'm doing. Nobody tell anybody what I'm doing. Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. You guys keep this to yourselves, as I'm going to check Twitter while we're going down the pits here. Eric Reddy says, awesome racing with you tonight. Hope to do it more often. Yeah, I'm hoping to do more of these streams. As we're getting into the pits here, waiting on the fuel, waiting on the tires, waiting on everything to get done. We're out of the pits in 6.9 seconds. Back out onto the track we go. Only falling to 5th place as we get lapped by Race Fan 11. So he doesn't know what I'm hoping he doesn't know what I've done yet. And what's promising to me is we came into 2nd place because of this. Car a little bit loose there in turn number 3. Probably lost a little bit more time to Race Fan there. cross the line, get 8 laps to go. There's a car in the middle of the track. I wonder who that was. I'll give you 5 guesses. Let's get right down next to the yellow or the white line. It's yellow on some tracks, it's white on others. Sue me. Drive a Dodge and I'll remain silent. I wish I could drive a Dodge, and I don't want you to remain silent. Unfortunately. No Dodges in the game. I really wish they were, but they aren't. It's so sad. And there goes the 11 in the pits. He's reacted. He's reacted to my undercut, to use an F1 term. So we've got a halt butt here on this lap to catch the 11. Drive it absolutely insanely quick into the corner. I may have taken a little too much out of it. Car sliding all the way up the track, but we're going to maintain pace. Keep her steady down the back straightaway. Let's see where we end up with the 11 fan. There's Racer Fan 11. He's 41 seconds technically ahead. Let's see where he cycles out. He's in the pits still. He's in the pits still. Did we pass him? Undercut complete. We got him. We passed him exiting the pits. I think. No, we didn't. He's out in front. He's 4.2 seconds out in front. Undercut. Not engaged. We didn't pull it off. He actually gained on us, so clearly he must have gone for no tires. I'm going to take a wild guess and said he went for no tires. Say he went for no tires, I should say. As we cross the line, let's see the fuel. 5 laps to go, 6 laps of fuel, so we're good on fuel. But it looks like it may end up being a 2-horse race here. It's going to be interesting to see where that 24 car cycles out when this is all said and done. As we dive it off into turn number 3 once again. The car moves up the track a little bit. Yeah, we're not going to catch Racer Fan. He is absolutely killing it right now. Absolutely killing it. But what we are going to do is definitely pass the 2 cars ahead of us, I would think. Piggy missed. He should be in the pits, or he's just coming out of the pits. So yeah, the 24 car in the hands of Piggy Mist moves up to second. But you got to wonder what his pit strategy was, because he's right out behind the 11. We are significantly behind. Significantly behind. And Dominic is going crazy on the modding again. Dominic, you better be doing that okay. You put a guy in timeout for 300 seconds. Why you do this? Why you do this? As we get around, I think 1 car. Yes, we move up to 3rd. So Heckert's number was unable to make the fuel numbers. We're going to run the car right down to the bottom of the white line. We've got 2.1 seconds to make up on Piggy Mist. I don't know if it's going to happen. Take a look here. Dive it off into the corner once again. Definitely faster in the corners. Maybe not fast enough to catch Piggy Mist, as he's 2 seconds out in front, 1.9 now. We're going to use a little bit of a cheater line here. Go underneath the white line. 2 laps to go. Can we chase down Piggy Mist? It's going to be close. We'll run the extreme high line. I've not run this the whole race. That's where everybody else is running. And we made up a little bit of time on Piggy Mist, but I felt like I had to lift in the center of the corner. It kind of ruined my run, as we're low on fuel, but I think we're coming up to 1 lap to go this time around. It's not really going to matter all that much. We still got 2 laps of fuel as we're about to approach the line, and Piggy Mist catches the wall. And it's possible that Piggy Mist has decided to stay on old tires, and that may be his undoing. As we're going to dive it off into turn number 1 here. Drive it really hard down into the corner. See if we can catch Piggy Mist. He's going awfully slow. Is he in trouble again? Boy, boy, his tires must be absolutely shot as he catches the wall just a little bit. He's running a defensive line. He's running me as low as he can. We'll get into him a little bit. Sorry, Piggy missed. We may get some instant karma here. Yep. That's what I get for moving somebody. Instant karma delivered by the Dark Knight, a.k.a. Weapon, or Murder Weapon, or whatever the hell his name is. Oh, that was annoying. Darn it. Well, we tried. We certainly tried. Didn't quite pull it off. We did a 102 speed rating, which we probably definitely could have done better than that, but, you know. Oh, well. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. People are mad at Piggy. Hey, you know what? He did, that was a fair move, and what I did was fair too. He ran me down the grass, I got into him a little bit, just rattled his cage just a little bit. Just rattled his cage a little bit. So we got 34 points, so our point total goes up to 74. So we'll continue on that one, and everybody wanted to see Kansas. So for some reason we're going to go to Kansas. Not sure why, but them's the breaks. Mod in a Charger. I can't mod, it's on Xbox One, dude. Let's see. We've got 172 people watching, only 174 likes. Come on, I know there's more people watching. We need to get the likes up to 200. Can we do it? Can it be done? Can it be done? We shall see. We got 16 cars in the lobby so far. In fact, Racer Fan and I are tied for the lead in the lobby, which is interesting. Do the pit stop times seem accurate? I'd suppose they seem accurate. Can you do Dega? Yeah, if we get some more cars in the lobby. Racer Fan is the best driver in NASCAR Heat 2 right now. Really? Well, I kind of feel good that that I'm able to keep up with him as well as I have been, if he is the best driver in NASCAR Heat. That's for certain, sure. So let's see. We'll take a look at the chat, the stream again. We're at 166 people watching, 190 likes. We're 10 likes away from 200 likes. What a fantastic! And somebody's in the subway car. That's good. Somebody did it. And look at all the beer wagons. We got the Busch beer car, possibly a Miller Lite car. Meet Joey Gase. Is Joey Gase in here?
Ready. Steady.
Here we go. We're underway. Racer Fan 11. Supposedly, because according to the chat, he's the best driver ever in NASCAR Heat ever. I'm feeling good about keeping up with him as best we can, so let's try to do it. Piggy missed. Tried to get around me. Seems like you're a sitting duck if you're the leader here at Kansas, because I got a huge draft, and it looks like Piggy missed is down at the inside. We're going to run the outside lane there. See what we can do side by side with Racer Fan 11. We're going to take the lead here at Kansas Speedway. I think he may be running the cheater line down there. Kind of hard to tell because of the fact there's no 360 camera option, but we do get around. We do get around Racer Fan 11. So we make that pass around the outside of the track and make it stick. As he dives it off into the corner. We got a car across the track. I just barely avoided it. Suarez did not. He managed to get wrecked, so the subway car out of the race, or at least out of contention for the race. And right down next to the yellow line. And Racer Fan still just keeping up right now. I can feel his draft, so he's definitely still there. try to run the bottom, try to wear his tires out a little bit. He's definitely faster on the bottom, so I need to move back to the top. Because that ain't going to work, as we run the cheater line just a little bit, try to break that draft. Well, as I get up in the wall just a little bit. That's not the way we want to do it. We're going to run the center of the track. I feel like that's probably where I'm faster. And he can't draft me in the center of the corner, which is advantageous for me. Get down here. Again, stay in the center of the corner. He's trying to learn the low line now. He's moving up top. I do like the fact that you can run multiple lines in this game. You can try multiple lines. And some of them work, and as you can see, me running the center resulted in my best lap so far today. And we're going to run really wide there. May have washed out a little too much. This racer fan is going to look to the inside. He couldn't quite get there. And drive it off into the corner once again. Just kind of get on and off the throttle a little bit. Car washing out just a bit. Now down to the cheater line. I'm going to run a different line every lap on the straightaway just to kind of get in his head a little bit. As Corey LaJoie gets out on the track, I'm pretty sure that's Corey LaJoie, so that could be some trouble right there. As we get right out next to the wall and down the back straightaway. Could be Dale Jr. actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it is a Dale Jr. And in an online race, a Dale Jr. makes me very concerned. As we come out right next to the wall, dive down to the cheater line, underneath the cheater line. Okay, Jerry, you better be a Coolstein. I'm just saying. Let's see what we can do here with Dale Jr. running at 13th, a very lucky 13th, as he weaves and bobs all over the track. Like he's had a few natty lights. As the 11's going to the inside. A big-time move. Are we going to be able to get under the lap car, though? Where's the lap car going, man? Hold your line, dude. Hold your line. So we're going to dive to the inside. I think past the lap car. And the spotter was very nice to let me know where we were. And the lap car almost wrecked the 11. Almost wrecked the 11. That's going to help me out a little bit because them making contact and running side by side like that is going to help me immensely move down into turn 3 unabated. As I run just a little bit too wide off of turn number 4. Down underneath the white line once again, across the line, 11 to go. And roll it off into turn number 1 once again, right along the yellow line. Car coming off of the pit lane. It was the Tide Pods car, and he almost wrecked me. And to really dive out of the way, and that's going to give the advantage to Racer Fan, but he couldn't quite make it stick down to the inside. He really gave it the old college try there. He couldn't make it stick, and now he's getting blocked to the inside. He can't run the cheater line because the lap car is down there. Oh, how unfortunate for him. As he continues to... This is a great battle, I'll tell you what. There's only 155 people watching this, but this is a good battle right now. Definitely wearing the tires out quite a bit running this way. And he's certainly probably wearing them a lot harder than I am running the bottom the way he is. There's a car in the middle of the track. Is he going to get out of the way? Yes, he is. So how can we conserve our tires? Let's see what we can do here. 4 laps on the fuel. Less than that to go, or more than that to go. So the problem as the leader is if you make a decision, the guy behind you is actually going to make that too. So the key is to make a gap really right now. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Trying to wear out his tires was probably a good decision because he's going to really want to get in the pits earlier than I am to be able to get those old tires off and get the new tires on as we got a car sat across the track. Oh, and the 11 got into him. The 11 has crashed. That means into the pits I go.
Watch your speed. Slow down.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, I missed the pit. I missed the pit. Oh, that sucks. Have I lost the lead yet? No, but the 41 is probably going to lose it for me. Yep, there you go. Wow, that's an epic choke. I had the 11 car on the ropes the whole time. And maybe neither of us are going to win the race now. Certainly not me, as it seems. And that is unfortunate. For sure. So I'm going to pull off the track once again. Get it down into the pits. This time, hopefully, right down to 45. So 2 tires, half can of fuel. And you know what? That's all we can do, really. Well, we're going to see how this one turns out for sure. I'm not sure if it's going to turn out good for us or bad for us. 151 people watching, and we've hit the 200 like goal. 200 likes, fantastic. So 2 tire stop, going to be 7.2 this time, a second longer than the stop that happened at the last race. Yeah, we're all the way back to 6th. So all of those shenanigans really put us in a bad spot. In fact, we get passed by Kyle Larson as well. We move back onto the track. And yeah, that was a big time choke by me. So let's see what we can do here. We're definitely faster on 2 tires than the 6th place Sky Flyer. He's going to block down to the inside. We're going to swing to the outside. The car there is going to unghost. Well, I don't know what the 42 was thinking, but he got what he deserved. Because the 4's in trouble, 37's in trouble, but I managed to get it around and move up to 4th. Down into turn number 3. Running up in the groove, or in the outside the groove, I should say. Down underneath the white line. 4 laps to go. How many fuel? Oh God! Did I just see 4 laps to go? Now 3 laps of fuel. Wow, I really screwed the pooch. I have really screwed the pooch if that was 4 laps to go. 2 laps of fuel now. Oh geez Louise. We're gonna run out of fuel anyway. Does anybody know what the clutch button is? I need to start clutching and coasting. There's... Okay, so we're down to 2 laps of fuel. How many laps left in the race? 3 laps to go. We're going to have to pit again. You have got to be kidding me. How unfortunate is that? What a tactical error that is. Boy, howdy. Well, back in the pits we go. This was a comedy of errors, this race.
Slower. You're low on fuel.
And into the pits we go. It doesn't look like we got a penalty. No tires this time. Just a half can of fuel. But it's pretty much all over at this point. All over for us.
Here to go.
And that's a bloody shame. As we should have done so much better, but we just couldn't. And here we go, the splash and dash. Out of the pits we go, 3 seconds. And we're all the way down to 10th now. What a shame that one is. As the 28 car is stuck on the banking, as we merge back into traffic. Somebody said left stick might be the clutch. It is not. As a winner has come from the race, and we end up falling all the way back to 10th place as the finish comes out. Doesn't look like anybody ran out of fuel. We'll bring it home in the top 10, but a lap behind the race. What a shame. What a shame that was. Oh, that blows, mate. Well, let's see. I think we're going to do a couple more races, and then we are going to say sayonara for tonight. It has been an incredible race, or an incredible day, starting with the release of NASCAR Heat Evolution yesterday, and then all the videos I made today, and then the stream tonight. Man, it's been crazy. So, depending on how many people are in the lobby, I think we'll do a plate race against my better judgment. Let's see. We got 20 people. Yeah, we're doing Daytona. It's Daytona Day. Pure amazement. Good night. Hopefully this will keep people interested, A, in the stream, and B, in the lobby by doing Daytona. Oh, the guy in the Tide car just apologized to me on Twitter, which is kind of funny. I guess this is a real racing simulation, and that the drivers that wronged you will apologize to you on Twitter, which is interesting. I think I just closed the stream on my thing, so I need to open up another one. Open up another tab. Ew, Daytona Day, no. Well, you know. Somebody has to do Daytona Day, right? It's a Daytona Day. It's a Daytona Day. Technically, it's Daytona Day for NASCAR Heat 2 because it's the season opener. Losing people at Daytona. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I thought most people like to do the plate races. But I guess not. I must have thought wrong. I don't like how they do like the late day Daytona racing. I wish they'd do it just like in the plain day. Somebody's apologizing for being curt and running into me. I don't have a problem. But yeah, I wish they just did this like regular day and not like the way it is after like all the stages and the big ones and red flags have happened for like years. Well, that's not what we're going to do. That was cool to see the inside of the car, though. Ooh, cool to see the Sirius XM car as well. I considered using that one, but I felt like Natty Light, oh, would be a better idea. As we got into Piggy Mist there. And for some reason, Eric Jones just wrecked me. Don't know why. Kyle Larson flies by. So let's see if we can get a draft here. I feel like the big one's going to break out here in a second. And the second group of cars is coming up at a huge pace. Oh boy, this is going to be... I backed out of it. Looks like wisely, because the Kurt Busch car just absolutely dove out of the way. We got a Miller Lite car, a Busch Light car, and a Natty Light car all together in a group. All the beer wagons, except for the Twisted Tea car, which I don't think people even think exists, because I didn't show it off last night, and I should have. I think I may have gotten into the Tide car accidentally. Might have been a lag push. Sorry if I did do that. So get down the back straightaway here, the Daytona Super Stretch. We're down on the inside of Sky Flyer. What's interesting is, since even though they don't penalize the yellow line, people still respect it, which is interesting. So we get up here behind Heckert's number 1. Well, Heckert's number 4 right now. Well, I was gonna bump draft you, dude, but I guess we'll just run together, side by side, because this is the fast way around Daytona. Actually, I'm just going to back off. Okay, we ran into each other. Now let's run in a line. We got to get in the line here. This is how we're going to pass that other line there. So the 42 is going to bump draft me a little bit. I'm going to try to give the 4 car a shot here down the back straightaway into turn 3. See if we can do it properly. Nope, I had to back out of it because I was worried I was going to wreck him in the corner. And I'm going to lose a lot of time because I smacked the apron. Let's see if we can give him a push here. So we get through the tri-oval. Hopefully pretty quick. There we go. I think we'll give him a slam this time. Just a little bit of a push, just a little bit of a shove. Larson got in the back of me. I don't think you can tandem in this racing. That would be cool, but I don't think you can. Let's see if we can do it. We'll get behind Harvick. Try to give him a shove here.
Go high, go high.
Down the back straightaway. Into turn 3, lift off the gas just a little bit to get off his bumper. Well, as I got in the apron there, Larson moving up to the top, trying to avoid me. Let's try this again. Problem is I keep falling off the back end of him. That's just screwing me in the long run. Hackard keeps running under the yellow line, dude. I'm not trying to race you yet. I'm trying to race with you. Close that 1.6 second gap. That group ahead is, there they go. They're wrecking. Here we go, the attack is on. And for some reason, Hackerts ran into the back of Chase Elliott and takes Kyle Larson with him. I don't know where that 4 car is. He falls behind. So I'm the only guy who got to maintain momentum through that incident. And we'll see what we can do here if we can get a draft off Kyle Busch here. He's weaving all over the place trying to keep me from catching up to him, but it looks like it's going to be an inevitability right now. It's looking like we're going to have to pit with 3 laps to go. Now obviously this time I'm not going to pit early. So we'll run into the subway car. Give him a nice draft, nice bump draft. Just absolutely slam him all the way down the track. And see what we can do, catch Racer Fan 11. Oh yeah, 2 cars are definitely faster than 1, that is for certain. See what we can do here.
Go high, go high.
Oops, I went a little too high. Spotter was displeased with that move. 8 laps to go. Racer Fan somehow managing to maintain a lead, despite the fact that we've got 2 cars fairly decently hooked up here. Let's take a look at the intervals here. Well, I fell off the pace a little bit. JLF, get in the draft of that 11 car, dude. We're getting a supreme draft right here. Sorry, I had to sneeze. And Racer Fan tries to dive down and break the draft of Daniel Suarez there. Not going to happen, as we're catching up to some lap traffic, and that is going to make things very interesting here. As we get to the outside of JLF, make it too wide in the tri-oval. We should be able to make this. We're not wankers. We're not going to wreck in the tri-oval. And to the outside of Daniel Suarez. It looks like a Miller Lite car just ahead, so more beer wagons incoming as Racer Fan gets blocked by the Keselowski car, and I got put in the wall by Suarez, and Racer Fan's in trouble. He's going to lose the lead to JLF briefly. Keyword and emphasis on briefly. I feel like he's going to get back up into this pack in just a second. It feels like we're definitely picking up cars as well as Pepsi and the Miller Lite car as we take the lead from Daniel Suarez. Let's see if we can race this lap car a little bit better than we were able to previously, as we're going to, well, he's blocking, and I just missed Suarez there. He was very smart and very good to take avoiding action. Let's do the Jeff Gordon 1997 move. Couldn't quite pull it off, and there's a car coming out of the pits. Are we going to get LePage? Wow, that was a close move. That was super close for all parties involved, but somehow we all managed to make it through. The Sirius XM car down to the inside, he's staying out of the way, and now the Gibbs cars are all over the back of me. So how many laps of fuel do we have left? 2 laps of fuel. So we're going to have to bring it down and into the pits. Fuel alarm is on. I'm coming into the pits. Oh! Well, everybody was coming. And I don't know if I got a speeding penalty or not, but I definitely got into that other guy. No tires, it's a bloody plate track. Should I do a half? Yeah, I'll do a half can of fuel. I think that'll get you 5 laps, and I think that's all that's left. And we're checking out Dominic checking in. Brad's car looks hot. How many people are watching this race right now? Oh, I can't see. Well, Suarez got out way quicker than we did. Got 5 laps remaining of fuel. Racer Fan 11, sorry. Hope I didn't get into you there. Got 4 laps of fuel left. And we've got 4 laps to go. Guys, I almost get stuck on the banking there. We've got a long way to catch Suarez. I don't know how he got out of the pit so well, so come on, let's draft here. I'm gonna try to keep as close as I can. I might even drag the brake here. So the Racer Fan can catch me as I get down the apron. Touching the apron. Okay, now give me a bump draft. There he is right there, giving a nice draft there. Oh, we got separated. Probably not maintaining a very good line. And I did it again. I'm going to have to pit again. I underfueled the car again. Well, now it's going to be a matter of, I'm going to stay out this time. Screw it. We're going to stay out and see what happens. And if I run out, I run out. So obviously me and the 11, we're going to be running fast. We definitely don't have a lot of fuel left in the tank. And let's see if the interval is 3.7, but it is closing at a rapid pace. It's 3 laps to go. Can we catch JLF Fan in that Subway Daniel Suarez car? We are catching him so fast, but is it going to be enough? Hamlin Fan falls way off the pace. He falls way down. Whoa, $5. Love listening to watch you play this. Been binged hours of your stuff and it's very much enjoying it. Keep it up. Aragon Bashota. Aragon Bashota. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. That is unbelievable. That's incredible. I feel like I need like the sound effects. I don't know how they do that. But I need like the "that's incredible" thing. Yeah, I'm definitely running out of fuel for sure. I'm fully expecting to run out. We'll see. Maybe they'll all run out too. You know, I wonder. Whoa, that was weird. That was a lag. Oh God, the 11 car is lagging. I've got the fuel alarm on. He slams me. We're up to 211 miles an hour because I got lag punched. How did that happen? Okay. Well, that's what I needed to do. 211. That'll work. We are almost up to the draft of Daniel Suarez here. And actually, I'm catching it as we're taking the white flag. So you're saying we're low on fuel, got a pit. Hey, man. It's a Daytona 500. Can we get it? I don't know. We're catching JLF pretty quick. Are we going to run out? This is exactly the finish to the... Oh, God. There it goes. It's sputtering. I think he ran out, too. I think JLF is out of fuel, too. Racer Fan. Racer Fan is going to win it. Because I'm out of fuel. Oh, and I just shifted it. I should not have shifted down a gear because now we're in neutral. And just driving so slowly. The crowd is going nuts. We almost got taken out by the 2 cars that were racing for second, or for third place. They didn't know they were racing for third place, but now they do. So the people who said I should have stayed out, clearly you don't know anything. And I just screwed Piggy Mist as I get absolutely destroyed by the Busch Light car. And there you go. Oh, there's Phoebus. Hi, Phoebus. Well, that blows. I totally blew it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So we got a speed rating of 100. And there you go. Yeah, an official run out of fuel. That was not fake news. That was a real running out of fuel. So I think we'll do maybe one more race. One more race. Why do you keep losing? Because swerve in the banking? Why on earth would I swerve in the banking? Do they have like fuel pickup in this game? That would be amazing if they do, but I highly doubt they do. So I think we'll do one more race here. And then we'll call it a night. Call it a day, really. Oh, we just got an achievement. I saw it on my laptop. Racer Fan, way up the time charts. Okay, so what are we going to do for the final race of tonight? I've got 30 seconds to decide. What should we do? What should we do? I feel like... Yeah, somebody suggested Sonoma. Let's go to Sonoma. We'll finish it up at Sonoma. Do something totally different to end it. Everybody was asking for a road course. Do Dega or Sonoma. So yeah, Sonoma's going to win. Sonoma's going to get it. We got 15 cars, which is, I think is more than we had at Daytona, which is interesting. And now we're heading into the race. I would not do New Hampshire. I haven't tried New Hampshire yet. I want to try New Hampshire for sure. Everybody's saying road course, Sonoma. Alright, we're doing it. We did the Glen earlier, Christopher. So when this goes live later on, you'll be able to see me run a road course race. Still 153 people watching at 11 o'clock at night. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very cool. Okay, so we're ready to go here at Sonoma. And the racer just got here. Well, it'll be archived almost as soon as I finish up the stream, so you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it in its entirety. Here we go. And I'm starting on the pole position, so I guess I ran the fastest lap at Daytona. Which is shocking. And I haven't done any laps on Sonoma in NASCAR Heat 2, so... And it shows. But I somehow managed to keep it all together. I think I may have knocked Suarez off the road, so I'm sorry JLF fan for that one. Now remember, you're not running the IndyCar course, David, so don't go off the short course there. Oh yeah, you can really run that curb now. Oh yeah, this is so much better. I feel I say that about a lot of tracks, but this is so much better than NASCAR Heat Evolution in terms of handling. Oh god, there we go, off the track. Oh god. No grip. Yeah, you deserve that lead, Racer Fan. We're gonna have to take the lead back if we can, but he's probably gonna run, you know, he's probably gonna start out running me now. I think somebody in the chat said he's one of the best in the world right now in NASCAR Heat 2. So I'm glad he's in the lobby. I'm glad we're able to challenge him. Now I need to catch up to Racer Fan. So he's really going for it. So I get silent through turn 1 because I was just trying to keep the car underneath me. But the same principle as NASCAR Heat Evolution applies. Don't do as much shifting as you think you need to. I'm going to stay in third here. Run the curb. He's running the Robbie Gordon line. Oh, as I really lock the brakes up going into turn 2. By the way, I remember Jeff Fabiango stating that the tire smoke is so much better in this game, and indeed it is. It's actually kind of realistic. As I lost a ton of time in the second part of the S's there, as you generally do. And I fall behind again quite a bit. Get into second gear, probably don't need first. Well, Hamlin fan was slow out of the final corner. Obviously, we are going to need to pit at some point. And when I come in, it's definitely going to be for a half can of fuel this time. Oh, I definitely got through turn 1 better than Racer Fan there. So we lock up the brakes a little bit. All we got to do is put the pressure on. Sometimes you can get guys to make a mistake on a road course because of the variety of corners. There you go. There's a mistake. He gets loose. Didn't quite go off the track there. Oh, did I get into him? Well, we'll stop here. Just let him go. I'm gonna race clean. If I get into somebody, I'm not gonna just drive away from him. If I get into him and I don't feel it was justified, how about that? That was not justified. I was a wanker and I missed my braking point. Uh-oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yep, there's the mistake. There's the mistake right there. Bye-bye. Oh, that's a great feeling. Now, is Pepsi going to be nice to me? No, he's going to go really slow. And he's trying to wreck me. Good job, Pepsi. Yeah, bloody wanker. Oh, back to the inside goes Race Fan. He really tried to spook me there. It wasn't going to happen. It was that was a valiant try for sure. It didn't quite get me. Oh, I missed the apex there. I'll run out the Robbie Gordon line. Oh, too much, too much, too much. I always take way too much into that corner. I just need to slow it down. Slow it down, David. Here we go. Into the nice sweeper. And now down into the hairpin. Still no tires on the inside of this. I missed those in the previous NASCAR games. So we bounce off the wall. Bit of a wanker move there, to say the least. We should complete lap, or start lap number 5, 4 laps to go. Run the curb just a little bit. Hamlin Fan is super fast in turn 1, for sure, or Racer Fan, excuse me. That's where he makes up the majority of his time. Down here, run the inside curb. Get outside. He really took a lot of that corner there. Now moving up behind Eric Jones. Wow, that was a Formula 1 move if I've ever seen one. But very kind of him. Pull off the track, let me go through. And there we go. I finally hit that part of the S's correctly. Again, nice and easy. Oh, that's not nice and easy. Probably worn the tires out a little bit. And I hate to screw up that corner because you know Hamlin Fan is going to be coming up the hill. 3 laps to go. Spotter was happy with the lap. I was not happy with that corner exit though. Get up the hill here. There was somebody driving backwards, scared the absolute bejesus out of me. And there's the 2 crew, absolutely parked on the apex. Thankfully I missed him. I don't know when I'm going to get the fuel alarm, if I'm going to get the fuel alarm. I haven't really been paying much attention to the fuel. 4 laps to go on the fuel. Actually, we may be able to make this whole race on 1 can of fuel. So a sprint race. Ooh, as I got through very badly there. That's going to allow Hamlin to catch up, and we've got some issues there at the hairpin, and I got distracted. Hamlin's going to go to the inside. He barely got me. I managed to get back through, but he's going to have a really good shot here at the top of the hill. We got 2 laps to go, 4 laps of fuel. My tires are definitely wearing quite a bit now. But you got to think his are as well. We're coming up behind DJ Kennington here, who you think would be a good road racer considering he's not American. Oh, bloody good lord. There it is. I knew it was coming. There's the choke. No, it was my fault. Why are you waiting for me, race fan? Why are you waiting? Go! You have the lead legitimately. Okay, he clearly wants me to lead. I don't know why. You didn't crash me. You didn't crash me, race fan. I don't know what's going on with race fan. Or racer fan, I should say. Whatever. Well, he's coming after me again, so clearly his niceties are over. And I finally got my braking right into the hairpin. And actually get out of it without hitting the wall. It's a miracle. As Kyle Larson comes around backwards at about 170 miles an hour. As we're here, the white flag presented by Natty Light. As we get up into 3rd gear, run right out next to the exit curb, get on the brakes, down the hill, on the curbs again, run not quite out to the Robbie Gordon line, into the final kind of slow corner. Now we move up through the second part of the S's here. Got to remain focused, David. Just a couple corners to go. Is Hamlin fan going to be able to catch me? Got to be so careful because of how the tires are worn. Oh, there he goes. He tried. Oh, big crash. Everybody's struggling so much on the worn tires on these road courses. And we're going to pull it off despite the niceties of Hamlin fan and take victory here at Sonoma in the final race of the night. Ai, vamos Senna do Brasil. Wow, that was quite the race. Quite the race. And in fact, Kenny Tech was pretty close there. Whew, until the end. One lap to go, sponsored by Letting David Win, says done 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, he pretty much let me win, didn't he? And we go up to 105 speed rating, so that's pretty cool. 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Series. Dare somebody to send a super chat of $500. Yeah, I'll go over their house if they send me $500. Whew. So this was the stream. We'll probably do some closing thoughts here in just a few minutes, but man, that was this was quite a stream. I'm tired. I've been playing a lot of NASCAR Heat today. A lot of NASCAR Heat. So we have 70. Well, we've got 130 points. I don't think we took the points lead away from Race Fan. No, we didn't. He leads by 25 points, but we're not going to go to Talladega. That will probably be for another stream. We're going to leave the lobby. Oh, boy, that was a long night. That was a long night. I'm not kidding, Narcissist Gamer. I'm leaving. It's time to go. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. But let's see. There's the leaderboard for daily. Can we change the leaderboard? Let's take a look at the leaderboard here. Switch time frame. Switch time frame. Weekly. Have we raced any of these people? All time? No, I haven't raced any of these people. So none of these people have raced me. and they've done 66 races. What's the all-time record right now for races online? 99 by KV Motorsports. Wow, that is quite the achievement. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to wind down and go to bed because, dang, I'm tired. I think I'll end up doing another NASCAR Heat video tomorrow. IndyCar Red Pill's coming up before the Sonoma finale, and it looks like this week's going to be mostly NASCAR Heat. Probably another NASCAR 15 video at some point in the next 7 days. And yeah, it's been a long day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Remember to hit the like button if you've enjoyed this, and if you're watching from the other side, if you're watching in an archive stream, we are be sure to subscribe for more NASCAR Heat 2. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.